Hello and welcome back to 16 years and now kid free. If I look tired, it's because I am. I am really tired. It's been a long day. Oh my, if you're wondering why I don't have my hat on, it's because the torch is on there. I've got no lighting in here. After going up the road, that just made me turn around and come back again. Went along the A roads, finally got into Brecon Park. I got into Brecon, and I thought, do you know what? I've had enough. Like I said earlier on the earlier interview, I had enough, and I was going for a hotel room. Found a hotel room that was in my budget. Got there to find out there's no parking, so even though it was in my budget, I would have ended up spending another £20 extra in the long stay car park. So excuse me, so that weren't working. Then I thought I found somewhere else in the budget, and they said they had private parking. So I went there. I paid for it, in advance, which is usually silly of me to do. So I don't usually do that too often. But yeah, it was just getting to that point that I just wanted somewhere to, just park up for the night. I must admit, have a couple of beers, have something to eat, and then just dive myself. Well, before then, just dive myself in the bath. And then I turned up to that place, and apparently they were working throughout, and then you got to tap this code onto their door, which, if anybody knows me or has been through my channel, I have no idea of technology, and it drives me out the wall. It absolutely drives me out the wall. Then I went in there. It didn't smell too great in the first part. And then I went up to the room. It's a shared bathroom, and if I have a bath, like you've all seen, if I have a bath, it's majorly full of bubbles. I take my time until every bit of skin is boiled off me, and it wasn't working. And they wanted me to park William halfway down the road, which I said, look, William's my companion. He's been my companion for the last 10 and a half months. And he was just like, no. Like, oh, well, there's construction going on in the driveway. And there was no construction going on in the driveway. There was a big bag of grit there, and there was somebody else's, car in front of me. And they were like, oh, no, honestly, it's perfectly safe. You can park it over there. You can park it over, on the street. It's perfectly safe. And I was just like, well, can't you just move their car? Oh, well, that's one of the other residents' car. And I was just like, well, you're going to take full responsibility, because William's everything I've got. It's everything. My bed's here. My kit's here. If William goes, I'm screwed. She was just like, oh, well, honestly, I promise. I was like, well, would you take full responsibility if something happens to William? Oh, well, no, I can't really do that. And I was like, well, it's William. And this is, where I've been. I can't lose William. Fair enough, if I have to replace William, I'm going to be in a place that I can replace William. But if I'm here in Wales, and there was in a place called Talgarth, which was just stupid. I went from Garth to Talgarth. But yeah, that wasn't happening. So she was just like, oh, well, do you want a refund? I was like, yeah, that's all right. She was nice, and everything was nice. It wasn't anything like that. It was just, it was all a bit dodgy. It wasn't even in the hotel. It was in a house. So it's all a bit dodgy. So, of course, I spent my money on that. And as everybody knows, when you do these things, it takes, seconds to come out your account. And, of course, it takes 2 weeks to go back into your account. So my options for a hotel room become very limited. I'm so tired. Oh, I'm so tired. But yeah, my options for a hotel room become very limited. Excuse me. Yeah. And then I was looking around other places. Even before then, I was over it. Well, as I said that before. I'm so tired. I need a clean. I need a wash. I need something. Yeah. So I'm here at the Griffin Inn, wherever that is. It's near Telgarth. But the pizza, I must admit, you know, when I picked up the box, is majorly heavy. And honestly, I know it's another pizza, but I'll explain that in a second. It's juicy goodness. Oh, it's juicy goodness. Yeah, I saw on their site, it said £40 for a night to stay there. So I was just like, oh, that's okay, but that's only on a Tuesday and a Wednesday night, so I can't have that. So I can't even do that. My hearing aids have been whistling all day long. So, for the first time in this trip, I really am feeling it. I really am feeling it. You know, I just want to give it up. I really do. And it's just, you know, it's annoying me. It really is annoying me. There's a harem of ladies in the pub, and I can't even be bothered to talk to them. There's people, blokes talking about playing poker, and I can't even be bothered with that. And it's driving me insane. It really isn't driving me insane. I don't know if it's because I'm so tired, or, you know, the weather's been absolutely dismal. You know, it's okay if it snows. You know, when you're up in Scotland and places like that, if it snows, nobody understands it snows. So they take care of the roads. You know, even if you're driving down it, there's other people that turn around and goes, oh, well, you know, this is what's going on. Here it's just, no, you left your own devices. And I don't want to kick in the south of Wales, or they consider this as mid-Wales, but it's like considering the Cotswolds as Midlands. I really don't know. I think, you know, I don't know if I've been beaten or not. I don't. Hopefully it's because I'm just so tired. You know, I wake up in the morning, I have a full pizza, I have something to do, because I can't even explore the Brecon Beacons. You know, because it's all full of snow and you can't get through there. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't know. I really don't know at the moment. Yeah. I don't know at the moment.